Hello Tribuners, back again with me Nazela Azahra in the Just News program. China's police attacked and detained a BBC journalist who was covering protests in Shanghai on Sunday, 27 November 2022. And after a few hours, police released him, said the BBC as reported by The Guardian. A spokesman for the British Public Service broadcaster said that the BBC is deeply concerned about the treatment of their journalist Ed Lawrence, who was arrested and handcuffed while covering the protests in Shanghai. Ed Lawrence was detained for several hours before being released. When he was arrested, he was beaten and kicked by the police. This happened while Lawrence was working as a credited journalist. He later shared a statement from the BBC on social media and said at least one local Chinese national was arrested after trying to stop police from beating him. Shanghai is one of the number of cities in China that have been hit by protests over strict COVID restrictions. Protests have flared in recent days after deadly fire in Urumqi, Xinjiang, China's far west. Footage on social media showed a man who was identified as Lawrence by another journalist being apprehended by police. The BBC has no official explanation or apology from the Chinese authorities, other than claims from the officials who released him and contended that they arrested Lawrence because of his own health reasons so as not to catch COVID in a crowd. Ed Lawrence, a senior journalist and camera operator for the BBC's China Bureau, was tweeting from the protest site in Shanghai early Sunday UK time. He wrote, "I was at the site of the incredible anti-COVID zero protest last night in Shanghai. Many people gathered here quietly watching. There are lots of police." Another tweet from Lawrence said, "A man just approached me to say his flowers were confiscated by the police. While he was telling me, two policemen came over to eavesdrop on our conversation." That's the news for today. See you the next Actual News. Great thanks, Tribun.